The voices of students from institutions of higher learning is an important component in the fight for the sexual and reproductive health and rights of young people across the region. Institutions of higher learning are learning hubs where the bright and brilliant minds of young leaders come together to empower themselves and their counterparts. However, these young leaders may experience various sexual and reproductive health challenges, which erode their potential to transform their nations. These include gender-based violence, a high HIV prevalence amongst young people, and the exclusion of the LGBT community and people with disabilities from sexual and reproductive health service provision. As a response to these challenges, the Students and Youth Working on Reproductive Health Action Team, SAYWHAT, was formed. From its humble beginnings in 2003, SAYWHAT has gone on to draw its membership from almost 40 tertiary institutions in Zimbabwe and has implemented at least 26 programs both in and outside the country. SAYWHAT strives to ensure that national, regional, and global targets on sexual and reproductive health are met. We have therefore partnered with line ministries, other organizations, and regional bodies, such as SADC Parliamentary Forum and the African Union Youth Advisory Board. SAYWHAT tackles a number of sensitive and often difficult to talk about sexual and reproductive health issues, which include, but are not limited to, youth-friendly information and service provision, disability, gender-based violence, and abortion in an engaging and youthful manner. In order to ensure the active participation of students in our programming, SAYWHAT has established student structures, which design and meet our different priority areas. Gender sensitivity is important to us, and as such, we have platforms for young men and young women so as to enable them to be advocates for a gender-just nation. And this is only part of what we do. In recent times, SAYWHAT has expanded its reach into the Southern African region. One of the ways it has done this is by convening the Southern African Regional Students and Youth Conference on Sexual and Reproductive Health, SASIC. SASIC is a biennial conference which allows students and young people in the Southern African region to come together and share their sexual and reproductive health challenges and experiences, and to map the way forward with regards to transforming the sexual and reproductive health landscape in their respective nations and the region as a whole. We believe that given the platform, young people can become leaders in their own right. SAYWHAT, as a movement built by students, for students, remains committed to ensuring a Southern Africa where students and youth enjoy their full sexual and reproductive health and rights.